Did you know that you can utilize the picture file cards from your unit to do fun activities? This ELD strategy creates opportunities for student interaction, academic discourse, and motivation. The purpose of the picture file card activities is to open up discussions about the unit of study and teach the scientific method of observing, questioning, and predicting. And yes, you can teach the scientific method even if you are not teaching a science unit. For this activity, gather your picture file cards from multiple sources. You can use the internet, books, old magazines, and old calendars. Once you've gathered your photos, divide them up so each team has several photos that they can use for this activity. I like to be purposeful about the photos I select and choose visually interesting photos that really spark language and engage students. From here, there are numerous activities you can do, so let's talk about them. The first activity you can do is called free exploration. During this activity, students will use the photos to make observations, form questions, and predictions. As the instructor, this is our opportunity to walk around the classroom and make formative assessments about language and teamworking skills. The next activity is called a closed sort. Say and do that with me. Closed sort. During the closed sort activity, we let students know that they are going to organize the stack of photos based on a prompt that we provide them. For example, if I'm teaching a 3rd grade Next Generation Science unit, I might ask my students to organize the photos based on the type of organism. In this next clip, you'll see students practicing the closed sort activity. The way you're going to organize your photo is by the type of organism, okay? So when I say the signal word, you're going to put them into different piles based on the type of organism you see. Our word is extinction. Say it with me. Extinction. Go ahead, put them into categories. We're going to check in with our orange team. So orange team, person number 1. Teach me your name, please.
Minso.
Minso. How did you organize, your team organize your photos?
Insects.
Insects?
Yeah. Water.
Water animals?
Land animals.
Land animals. Wonderful. And did everybody agree and help out and cooperate? Fantastic. So orange team, they're earning some team points because I see they had organized their photos based on the type of organism, which was the prompt, okay? Wonderful, great job. The next activity is called an open sort. Say and do that with me, open sort. During an open sort activity, we let students know that they are going to observe the pictures together as a team, and then they get to decide how to organize and/or categorize the photos. This is a more cognitively demanding task compared to the closed sort, because with the open sort, students are asked to create their own categories and then debate and discuss amongst themselves how to organize the pictures. In this next clip, you'll see students practicing the open sort. Take note of how the different teams have different ways they're categorizing their photos. All right, friends, for our last picture activity. This time, because last time I told you to organize it by the type of organism, this time you get to decide how to organize them. So you decide, I'm not gonna give you any rules. You just have to agree as a team. It's called an open sort. You get to decide how to organize them. You're only gonna have about 30 seconds. Our word is extinction. Say it with me. Extinction. Go ahead, you only have 30 seconds. So great job, teams. I really appreciate it. All right, and you know what? I saw another team that was also showing cooperation. They were working together, and I saw this team right here. So join your team, and we're gonna check in with this team. So everyone have eyes on this team, all right? And I'm gonna check in with a spokesperson. Person number 3, all right, happens to be our scorekeeper. So can you please share with us, how did your team organize your photos? What piles did you put them in?
We were putting like these with these, and then we realized these are both penguins.
Both penguins, great.
Mixed them together.
All right.
And these are all waters. So
Water animals.
and then these were all plants.
Ooh, plants.
And this one, it was a flying one. It was a bird, so we did not put it with any of them.
So the bird had its own category, right? Because it was unique. Wonderful. And team, did you share the photos and all have a chance to contribute your opinion and your thoughts?
Yeah.
Great job. All right. So this team has showed an excellent example of showing cooperation, and they had really unique categories, right? They decided to put all the pictures of the penguins together, and then they decided to put some of the plant photos together, and they decided that the bird had its own category because it was the only animal that could fly, which was Really interesting. So great job to this team. There are a number of other activities you can utilize with the picture file cards. You can ask students to list and label, to create a word bank, and more. These activities can be done anytime during your unit. You can even try doing them multiple times during your unit so that way you can measure growth and academic discourse.